Hey, greetings everyone, and welcome back to another episode of Plan B Success. Today, we're going to talk about one of my favorite pastimes. I'm sure it's one of your favorites as well: daydreaming, designing your life from the clouds. That's what we're going to talk about today. Don't you think daydreaming is actually a very good pastime? I believe it is. Although it's abhorred as a waste of time by many, and especially parents, where they admonish kids for doing so, for daydreaming. It's actually not a waste of time. It's truly not a waste of time as it's deemed to be. Daydreaming is not just about building castles in the clouds and fantasizing about what could be and living through that in thin air. Agreed, to a certain extent, it's just that. However, it speaks to your vivid imagination, no bars held creativity, and fiery aspirations for things that you want to achieve in life. It speaks to your intelligence, your potential, and your vision of what could be and what should be. If you are a formidable personality, it can help ignite your passion, accelerate your motivation, and push you to achieve your dreams in real life. Although you may think that daydreaming is this unintentional pastime, it's actually purposeful and shaped by your environment, your surroundings, and your experiences, and in many a case, perhaps a tad bit of escapism from your present reality to where you would like to be. Zoning out actually helps. You focus better when you zone back in. While having your mind wander is seen as being inattentive and lazy, it actually helps take you out of the constraints of the current situation and look at it from an outsider's perspective, truly out of the box perspective, to find solutions that you would otherwise overlook in your realism, or perhaps be unable to see them at all. It's important to understand the difference between daydreaming and multitasking. Multitasking, where you end up thinking or paying attention to something else while doing one thing because either that one thing is too easy for you to do and doesn't need all your faculties involved, or you're plain disinterested in it. It's about division of attention and has nothing to do with giving your imagination wings. Daydreaming is perhaps one of the most valuable aspects of our brain. It truly liberates your imagination and lets it fly independently to conjure whatever you feel like. From fantasies to realism, it's all in there for you to build upon. However, not every daydream is created equal. While fantasies may lull you into momentary happiness, once you're out of it, you may feel more frustrated and disappointed. On the other hand, if such daydreaming has a path toward realism, you will find purpose and are bound to feel motivated to realize in your real life. Now, it's up to you to strive and make it happen, thus creating that sense of accomplishment and lasting happiness for yourself when you realize your dreams. Daydreaming is assumed to be an unbridled horse wafting across the clouds. It doesn't necessarily have to be just that. We can structure our daydreams to work for us. For instance, if you have a realistic daydream, you can help structure it by applying yourself to it in the dream, as you would want to in real life to achieve it. Never jump to the result straight away and dream your success just because you can. If you have a realistic dream and aspire to achieve it, constantly thinking about it, creating the details and the depth, manifesting it in your head will help. When you daydream, you can work through it step by step, all that needs to get done in detail, from the actions to take, the challenges you may face, to how you will overcome those challenges, all the way to achieving that goal. You can live that experience before you actually experience it in real life, thus, better preparing yourself to make it happen. So, structuring your daydreams is a great way to construct them in your head before you put it to action in real life. When you have the ability to build your own world in your head, why not leverage it to make a change in your real life as well? Recently I launched two courses. One of them is called Plan B Success Reveal, which is exactly this, to help break those walls around you, to melt away your layers and introduce you to your real self, to your confidence, to your skills, and to your expertise. The other one is called Plan B Success Blueprint, and this one actually helps you take stock of your skills and expertise and asks you to apply them where you may benefit from it. It'll walk you through the steps from point A to point B being where you want to get to, the things that you need to do, the plan that you need to execute, the tools and technologies that you need to use in order to get there. These two programs are out there on my website, rajivmudumba.com. Take a look, check them out. You might be interested in discussing them. Do leave me a message. We can talk about it and we can figure out how to make your daydreams come to fruition in real life. And while you're at it, do subscribe to the podcast. I'll talk to you soon. Thank you very much.